Hey everyone, and welcome back to new release of the daily gaming news here at the new Byte. I'm your host Test, and before we jump into the news, a quick note for our own channel. We'll have an impressions video of Trials Rising up for you today at 2 p.m. GMT time, so don't miss out for that before the release happens tomorrow, and here are our impressions of the game. But let's just jump right into the news then. First bit of news is regarding Microsoft and E3 rumors. Right now, lots of rumors have it, especially from the website Video, that there will be two next-gen consoles coming. One is called Lockhart, the other one is titled Anaconda. These are most likely, of course, development names, not the real names of the consoles. But what is interesting about them that they will be revealed this year, and the aim is to release them next year, 2020. One thing about Lockhart, for example, is that we hear that there's a lower-end console with no disc tray, and that will only download or live stream games, whereas the Anaconda console will have the higher end of the spectrum, just like an Xbox One X. It will definitely play games also from discs. The goal of that is most likely to have one console at least that can live stream any games via the Xbox Game Pass system, and there are still rumors happening on another console as well. Because there are many points right now that are saying, oh, Xbox and Nintendo are working together. We already know that Xbox Live, a chat system, update system, shop, and also, of course, the trophy system of Xbox will come over in form of an app to the Nintendo Switch, so you can chat with people on the Xbox console via your Nintendo Switch. But there's also rumors that are even bigger things happening. One of them is that the Xbox Game Pass may just end up on the Nintendo Switch, which means that the Nintendo Switch will turn into a streaming console for all Xbox titles that are included into the Game Pass system. One report is by DirectFeed Games. Xbox Game Pass is coming to Switch, and Ori and the Blind Forest is cited as a game that will be sold individually on the Nintendo eShop. Game Informer adds to that this will happen before the end of 2019. Windows Central ups the ante by saying Cuphead is also included, and that the first games are test cases for the new Xbox Live SDK for third-party developers. Then again, Video said that also that will make use of the Project X Cloud tag, which will allow Game Pass users to stream titles onto the Nintendo Switch. So it sounds like they're doing the reverse PS Now thing, where first on PlayStation users could sign up for the PlayStation Now service, but you could only stream the games which were running on the service, and you could only see basically the video feed of it and have a small delay between input and seeing actual action on screen. But now they actually allow you to download also games on your console. And this is what Xbox is just putting up more. This year, they seem to probably announce that Xbox Game Pass will also enable streaming of the games while they're running on the servers, and that not only you can do it on your Xbox console or your Windows 10 PC, but also probably also on the Nintendo Switch, which to me sounds very interesting because that opens up a whole new audience to playing Xbox games out there, and that is just amazing for me at all, because, for example, I could just go down and then play Halo, the Master Chief Collection on Nintendo Switch, or Forza Horizon 4. Or so many other games, which is just amazing. There's two dates where it can very likely be done. One, of course, could be E3 in June of this year again, or there's also an Xbox session on March 20th on the Game Developers Conference in San Francisco in March, where they will also introduce its new cross-platform SDK. So that seems to be the more likely event where they will probably at least tease, if not even publicly announce, like, yeah, you can play, for example, games not only on a console, but also we allow third-party developers to have games streaming to their consoles. And as a prime partner of that, that could be the Nintendo Switch. What do you think about these news? Do you think there's anything to them? Does it sound interesting to you? I personally think this could be amazing opportunities for many gamers out there to see just way more Xbox titles that have been sort of closed out of the game because they were not interested in buying an actual Xbox console. And just going through the rest of the news, there's an Android Q version now running on the Nintendo Switch as a form of hack. And it's actually working in a live video, as you could see here. It's very interesting. It does work with touch controls, but it also works with the Joy-Cons, and it has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi enabled. So you can actually use it already for for example, surfing Google. And there is a new mod coming for Half-Life. It's out on ModDB, and this will turn actually the game into a top-down shooter, as you can see right here. This mod is still a little bit buggy still, but it definitely sounds interesting. It might be a cool way to replay the game without actually replaying it the old way, but having a new perspective to it. And then on Rainbow Six Siege, we already know that the first set of operators coming to the year 4 of Rainbow Six Siege are from Australia, but there's now a new teaser popping up of a high quality image where you can also see, for example, the map of Denmark with some interesting notes attached to that. And there's also hints at a gadget, which is here the proximity alarm. And last but not least, in case you missed it, Deathmark, a very scary game that came out last year on Halloween to PlayStation 4, PS Vita, and Nintendo Switch, will also make an appearance now on PC, and it will be out on Steam on April 4th. And that has been it for the gaming news here at the new Byte. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, show please with a thumbs up. That would help us massively. Or with a thumbs down if you just don't like it. I don't know. And let us know in the comments down below what you think about it. Especially about the Xbox and Nintendo Switch rumors. I would really love to hear what you think about it. Would it change anything for you? Do you have both systems? Do you have only one system? Want to see the other platform games as well on the same system? Let us know in the comments down below. Follow us everywhere on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And of course, join us on thenewbyte.com/Discord into our Discord server to have even more discussions if you want to. My name is Rastus, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day and talk to you soon.